A serious crash on the Trans-Canada Highway in Headingley has claimed the life of a 21-year-old man. Officers were called to the scene near the John Bloomberg Golf Course around 9:30 last night after a pickup truck collided with a semi that had no trailer. Relatives say a 21-year-old man driving the pickup died at the scene. The crash closed the eastbound lanes of the highway for a number of hours. It will be another emotional day as final submissions continue at an inquiry into the death of a Manitoba girl who was murdered by her mother and her mother's boyfriend in 2005. Kim Edwards, the woman who cared for Phoenix Sinclair during much of her life, delivered an emotional impact statement at the inquiry yesterday. Edwards says Manitoba's child welfare system and members of the Aboriginal community did nothing to stop the abuse or prevent her death, and that it's up to the inquiry commissioner to tell the truth about it and call for change. Edwards says the purpose of Phoenix's death is to change the system. The final inquiry report is due in December. A number of councillors are having second thoughts about the city's plan to give $10,000 to residents buying new condos in the Exchange and waterfront areas. Council passed the plan last week, but still needs to be passed as a formal bylaw at council, so it isn't a done deal yet. It's believed as many as 7 councillors who originally voted for the incentive now may be against it. The program passed by a 13-3 margin last week. Federal Agriculture Minister Jerry Ritz was in Winnipeg announcing a major investment in Canada's canola industry. Ritz announced the $15 million investment under the Growing Forward 2 program yesterday. He says it will bring together scientific expertise for research that is crucial for keeping Canada's canola industry ahead of the curve. One of the objectives is to increase the value of canola oil by showcasing its health benefits.
A study supported in China has showed a definite benefit to using canola meal in dairy rations. This will certainly help China meet its food needs while boosting our canola sales to Canada's largest canola customer.
Canadian canola contributed more than $8 billion to the economy and farm cash receipts last year and was the largest agricultural export sector. Following a 1-3 start to the season, the Bombers are looking to turn things around. Coach Tim Burke says quarterback Buck Pierce is still sidelined with an abdominal injury, and that's why Justin Golds took the majority of snaps during yesterday's practice. Burke says if Pierce can practice Wednesday, he'll likely get the nod against the Calgary Stampeders Friday night. Burke also says the team needs to overcome the adversity they face on the field.
We've got to mature as a team. You know, we can't let adversity send us into the tank every time something happens, because there's going to be adversity in every game. We throw a pick, the next 3 possessions we go 2 and out.
The 1-3 start prompted the players to hold a player-only meeting yesterday as well. Gold says the meeting was beneficial and that they can still turn things around, and players just wanted to explain that to each other. And we'll have more news coming up at 7 o'clock. We're taking a quick break here on BT. Your entertainment headlines coming up right after this.